YouTube, what's going on? We are here with another reaction video. Today we are reacting to Omeezy. Subathons are bad for streaming. He's gonna tell us why they bad for streaming, and we're gonna see if what he's saying is valid.
I love y'all so much, bro. I've been going through hellish out here. Hell, and I've had to go through it and push, bro. Push all the time. I appreciate y'all.
Shout out my nigga to Shay, man. But damn, gotta hold the tears in, my nigga.
Like, y'all don't understand, bro. This was hard as fuck.
Remember when doing something like a subathon was daunting? Like literally anybody saying I was gonna do something for 24 hours from a content perspective seemed like the biggest deal in the world. Now streamers are pushing things to different limits that we've never seen before. And honestly, I think that they're very harmful. Month-long streams are the new 24-hour and yearly streams are the new monthly streams. These things are
Bro, that shit, to be on camera, not making no mistake, because think about it. All these people are human, bro. To be on camera for 30 consecutive days straight. Shout out to nigga Casanet. But to be on camera for a consecutive 30 days straight is insane to me. And the reason why is because we are all people. Like, we do everything, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, whatever we do. Like, some people do some embarrassing shit. Nigga might dig in his nose on, you know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, nose itch. Like, we're human, bro. Be real, my nigga. You dig in your fucking nose, clean your nose, wash your hands, do this shit like that. You know what I'm saying? We human. Nigga might have slob on his face waking up and shit. Nigga might just be irritated that day, and then he could have a clip that come out of him. Like, you just irritated, and you fuck around and have a clip come out, and now people making it seem like you're such a bad person, when in reality, nigga, you just had a bad day. You're not having a great day. And you still gotta sit in front of the camera, not leave the camera. Like, while I'm sleeping, like your personal space. That shit too much, man. Or like if you got some shit you really want to do but can't do because you got to bring the cameras with you, or you trying to have a private moment with your people and you can't have no private moment because you got to have the cameras on you all the time. That shit has to be draining as fuck.
becoming increasingly pressing on the health of the content creators, not necessarily just from a health of their community and their longevity on these platform status, but I literally mean their life.
Subathons are special streaming events that people hold in order to generate more subs for the channel. But how do you do a subathon? Number one, make a plan. What is the plan to actually get people to get those subs in once they come into your stream? Number two, promote it to guarantee that people will be there. You don't know if they'll sub or not, but you at least want people there to witness
To
what's
see
going
this
on,
shit.
so you have the chance to entice them. Number three, rest and nutrition. Get some rest before you try to stay up for 6, 8, 11, 12, 15, 24 hours. Get some rest and get proper nutrition. It's not the time for bang fuel or Snickers bars. Like, get a real meal, eat a salad, eat something green, eat some fruit. And then lastly, have fun. It's an experience and you're gonna learn from it. So don't expect it to be
Being up 24 hours is crazy, man.
You may have some parts in there where nobody's there. You may have some parts where it's really jumping. But the whole point is to be present with the same energy, so when people come in, they can see what you're about, and it entices them to give you those subs.
And imagine having to be energetic for 30 days straight. Sometimes niggas don't feel like being energetic, just being honest. Sometimes we don't want to be jumping around doing all this extra shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, like just having to be like that 30 days straight. Like, you can't just be yourself, because people might clip your shit on TikTok or something, and then your clip going viral, but and it's showing you being like you being an asshole in the clip, but in reality you really just irritated, man. It's human. This shit gotta be stressful.
Now that video was made in 2021 and it's amazing how fast things change in our lives. I think it was funny that he said that you need to stay hydrated and rest up because you know you're going to be staying up for 6, 8, 12 hours. Please, buddy. That's no longer the standards for a subathon. Hell,
No.
that's your favorite streamer's nightly stream at this point.
Normal.
It's also interesting because subathons at one point were supposed to be reserved for very special moments. You know, like September, where the subs are at a discounted rate, so streamers would stay on for a much longer and extended period of time in order to boost their sub revenue for that specific month and hopefully gain a new following, or hell, just make more money in general. But no, we're in January, and right now, if you go on any TikTok, Twitch, or Kick page, any page that does any sort of live streaming, I can guarantee you that there are no less than 5 content creators on any given platform doing some sort of thon at this very moment. Another thing that was brought up is how feasible this.
My nigga Agent say he getting right in these 30 days. Boy, he said he coming back different person. Shout out to Agent doing this shit. But boy, I can have people in my business like that.
Is or really not is to consistently do this. I literally saw a video not too long ago of Neon saying he spent $200,000 on 5 streams not too long ago. And I understand why content
Damn,
creators went the streaming
200K.
route. Essentially, you can make more content with less legwork and less overhead. But at this point, if we're putting this much into this type of content and you're not getting the rewards out of it that you thought you would, what's the point of doing this?
Right.
You could have made better content if you just sat down with a pen and a paper and made a video.
Yeah,
But what's
made a
interesting
video.
to people is that they believe that this is the new meta for creating content. And I'm gonna be
See, they thinking this shit the method. When in reality, it's not the method. You going 30 days straight. What if you go 30 days and you only get 3 subscribers or 4 subscribers, 30 days? Like, the niggas is, like, I feel like you should do that when you are, like, established. Like you said, Neon or something like that. Like, that nigga annoying as fuck, but he established. You see what I'm saying? Like, somebody like Neon, Casanat, like, they're established. So, 30 days it is, like, you're gonna have people show up. You know you're gonna be people you gotta entertain, like Agent. You know it's gonna be people that's gonna show up. People going to entertain. They want to see this shit. They want to see your life. But like, if you ain't built the following yet or became nobody yet, ain't nobody just gonna sit there and just watch for 30 days straight. You might have people that tip in, tip out, but it ain't gonna just be a consistent thing. And you sitting there tiring yourself out for 30 days and you ain't got the audience for it yet. That's what I think. I'm like, if you got an audience and you got a team behind you and everything is taken into precaution health wise, even Casanat with his big ass team, that nigga still was coughing up blood before the end of that shit. Like, it's a dangerous thing, but if you can build a team and have that shit together, it might work. But if you're doing that shit by yourself, man,
I'm gonna be honest with you. Every time there's a new meta, the people that ride that new meta that aren't at the top are always going to be the people that don't benefit from this. Newer streamers staying on these platforms from hours on end don't even realize that a lot of thons are filled with bad content. And when I say bad content, I literally mean people just sitting on couches, eating food, not really doing anything like that. And for you as a new streamer, putting out any sort of bad content is not gonna build healthy habits for you, whether it be from how you perceive content creation or just what you put out to this new audience that you are getting when you're really only subothoning to like 2 people. And then there's even an argument in the streaming community that subathons can even appear as greedy to a lot of these content creators.
I think that's
hell yeah, because niggas making hella cheese. Like, if you a big creator, it's like a money glitch for like Casanat, nigga. What? He is the biggest creator probably right now, other than Mr. Beast and probably whoever else. But bro, it's a money glitch. Like, this nigga, I know he ran up some M's in 30 days. Like, that's a glitch, bro. All them people didn't even had all right, let's do the music and the subscriber time go in, and then all the motherfuckers start subscribing at one time. Nigga, you know how much money you making in that little bit of time? It's insane, bro. That is insane work. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit real.
Subathons are cool for celebrations and things like that. I think if you have a subathon every other month, it just comes off as you being greedy and
every other month is crazy.
Eventually, your community catch on to it and be like, all right, we're just not gonna do that because that's dumb.
That streamer may be right, and there is a good argument for it. A literal element of subathons is begging your community to sub to you in order to keep you on and creating content, almost guilt tripping them into believing that, hey, if you don't support me, you're a bad person because you want me to make content, right? And I don't know, something about millionaires.
Tell me why that nigga in the back, Homer, look a little bit like this nigga sitting up here in his chair, just a little bit, like with some funny shit, like some cartoon shit. I just picked that up, like I'm just saying this shit in the background.
Begging the people just doesn't sit right with me. Blackboy Max late last year said that he was going to partake in a thon where he literally went live every single day. And that's a little bit different than your traditional subathon, but he's decided that he's going to fire up a stream every single day for 365 days. And some may be arguing that it's backfiring on him already.
I'm saying stop smoking in my crib, please stop. Y'all over here trying to worry about it.
That situation crazy as fuck, cause Max ain't do shit wrong in that situation, man. He acts nicely, respectfully. Hey, bro, you can smoke. Just go out back. You ain't gotta smoke in my shit. Like, it's an Airbnb. Niggas is going to, the fire alarm and shit is going to go off. Like, it's a lot of shit finna happen. Like, my nigga, come on. Like, just work with a nigga, bro. Don't you can smoke your shit. Just smoke out back. I smoke out front. Niggas want to be disrespectful and keep smoking. Then and blew the smoke in the nigga face, bro. They would have to. You would have had to get the fuck out. You would have had to go. Because, hey, bro, what we being disrespectful for? I'm respecting you, but you ain't respecting me. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, niggas looking at it like, nigga trying to tell me what to do. Man, for one, it ain't even about telling you what to do. It's like, fam, you came into my space. You was talking about somebody telling you what to do. You came into my space, in my crib, that I'm paying for. You think I'm gonna let you do whatever the fuck you want to do in my shit? I be for real, my nigga. You can't come to somebody's shit and be like, oh man, I'm taking this shit. I'll do what the fuck I want. What? You crazy as fuck. Didn't want to flash money like that shit. That shit don't matter. It's the principle, my nigga. Don't do that. I told you don't do that. Don't do that shit. Don't be that. Don't be that type, that person, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? TJ, I fuck with that nigga music, but man, that shit, that was a bad look. I ain't gonna lie. That shit was a bad look, bro.
The Cams, Morgan, it's, you feel me? It's a mess of a situation. I'm just saying, please stop smoking in my crib. That's all I'm saying. Please respect that. Y'all can literally go outside and smoke y'all weed in my backyard or the front, but I know some might not want to smoke in the front. So I offer the backyard. Please go to the back. I say this in a clip. Big dog status, I'm a big dog vet. I pull up on the block in a big Corvette. Still smoking in this
nigga Blizzy.
Well, I personally believe that he'll probably feel the effects a couple months down the line and ultimately stop doing this. Firing up a stream every single day is a little bit daunting. Hell, even if you had a 9 to 5, you at least get 2 days off on the weekend.
Yeah, bro. When you gonna get your me time, my nigga? Every single day, 365. When you gonna get your time to yourself to chill, relax? When you gonna get that? It's like you'll never have alone time. Like, barely ever having a long time. Like, you gotta deal with. I know you that ain't got business shit. You gotta do that. That. Travel, go places, do all this extra shit. Being fired up the stream. You never had no time for yourself, my nigga.
Crazy. At some point, you have to live your life. You have to do things that require private conversations. You have to do things that address your actual real life. I don't know, going to the doctor or something like that, so you don't end up coughing up blood or something like that.
I mean, not yesterday, this morning, I was coughing up blood.
That's the shit I was talking about. Yeah, Kai.
Look in that cup. There's blood, there's spit. I am sick because my chest is all clogged. Well, I feel a lot better. But every time where I do feel tired or shit is tough and we got 8 more days left, y'all always prove to me why I should keep going.
With this marathon type of
crazy,
stream, there comes a whole bunch of
coughing up blood, nigga, like can't stop, won't stop, nigga.
Sleep deprivation, bad eating habits, lack of exercise. And I know this is 2025, so all these things can be incorporated in streams. But let's be honest, because of the nature of streaming this much content on a consistent basis, a lot of streamers are going to do these marathon streams in the most laziest fashions. That's right. They're going to cut on Pop the Balloon, sit in their chair, and they're going to react to the content. And all this for
because at some point you need a break. And that's probably why they be putting that in there, because at least with this time when they doing a Pop the Balloon, they can interact, but they don't really give a fuck about that shit. In all honesty, like, they don't care. They just trying to get the time to just like sit, chill, and the focus don't just be on them. It's on that for the moment. You know what I'm saying? That's smoother. Like, you gotta add that shit to so you can pace it's like pacing yourself.
For an audience that's gonna have a constantly and ever hungry appetite for the content, honestly, they're gonna not be grateful because you put out that sort of, lie to them. And all for an audience that has just an ever-growing appetite for the content. They'll never be satisfied. So
that should have never stopped.
To continue to create content and one-up yourself, which we all know is hard to do. And this can cause mental breakdowns like what we saw AMP Chris go through not too long ago when he played Wukong until he beat the game.
Gone and see those glorious niggas. We gon' be here. Hearty. We love you, Chrissy. Q everything.
They say I don't stream.
Nigga stream 613 hours.
120 fixes, bro.
They say all that shit. They say I don't do nothing.
And I would like to ask, how are people?
Yeah, man, fuck y'all niggas, man. My nigga Chris be streaming doing his shit, nigga. His content different, nigga. But that's crazy. That's crazy. Cause that shit'll get to a person. Like, you got to think about all them people just texting on the screen and saying bullshit, and you putting in your hardest work, doing your best effort and all this shit. Nigga stream for 613 hours straight. Fuck them folks. They'll never get that. They can. That's why I don't even base shit on numbers and shit like that. Like, it don't even matter, bro. I'm putting out content that I enjoy to do. You want more, I'm gonna do it. You know what I'm saying? Put it out there. But if you get to the point where you just talking shit, like just being a dick on purpose, man, fuck you. I don't care.
Even coming up with these ideas without a team. Hell, even if they do have a team, a lot of this is just going to be filled with brain rot content, which is just devaluing content creation as a whole. Nothing but memes, nothing but clip farming, and just shit that doesn't honestly even matter. Nothing long lasting, nothing memorable, just a blink in time. And if you missed it, it doesn't matter because another blink is coming. Quick, think of your favorite streamer. All right, quick. Think of the last time they did a marathon stream. All right, quick. Name the last 5 memorable things they did in that last marathon stream that you thought of. You honestly can't do it. The moments that they make today don't matter tomorrow. And the moments that they make tomorrow, they don't even matter tomorrow. But because you need to make some sort of content, obviously you're going to put yourself on that chase to make better, make more, make crazier, make greater. So that means you might go to the edges of what people deem to be okay and do things for content. Or even worse, you could end up like a Deshae Frost and sell out your whole family for whatever little content pieces that they can give you on a day-to-day basis, not necessarily thinking about the long-lasting effects that it could have.
Yeah,
on
that's
your
some real nigga shit.
relationship with
Shay
these
do be
people.
doing some shit like that. Shay do be doing some shit like that.
Bro. Huh? Yeah, she got a BBL. Just something nice. Bro, chill, bro. Mom, you over here talking about your ass.
Now I know what medical students say about anatomy. That it's
Nigga ain't
almost
going
as
for no shit like that. Nigga ain't playing with my mama. Nigga ain't playing with my mama like that. I don't give a fuck if you cussing that. I don't give a fuck who you is. Nigga, you come play with my mama, nigga. I'm on your shit. I'm on your ass, nigga. Play with anybody in my family, nigga. I'm on your ass, nigga. We don't play like that. Nigga, come in the house, tell my mama ass fat. Man, for content, man, fuck no, man. You got me fucked up, man. You ain't finna play with me. What? Man, you crazy. You is crazy.
I think one of the things that these content creators have to realize is that at some point, streaming like this, marathon wise, isn't benefiting you. It's not benefiting you a health perspective. It's not helping you from a relationship perspective. It's not benefiting you from creating the best content that you can, which ultimately helps grow the biggest and most loyal audience that you can. It's not helping you create anything memorable, and it's damn sure not helping your pockets when you're spending $200,000 on a trip to not even produce anything that recoups that money. I'm seeing this new trend where a lot of these streamers think that they can offset this with some sort of brand and say, hey, if I can get so-and-so to sponsor my thon or whatever thing that I'm doing, then I can ultimately make my money back, even if I don't make it off the VODs or the clips or whatever the case may be. But what they don't realize is, and hell, they might not even care, is that these brands are getting so much more bang for their buck. Think about it this way. At one point, they had to pay $10,000 for you to do one story post, and it just existed in that vacuum. But now they'll have you consistently have it on their stream for just a little bit more money. It's okay if you get less viewers live, because ultimately there's going to be 10 clip pages that you run, 10 fan-made clip pages, and 10 people reacting to those same streams when they do their marathon stream. So that's now being passed around 30 times over, and this brand or whatever is getting more bang for its buck. And I've been hearing more horror stories behind the scenes that I can't speak of, but trust me, financially speaking, a lot of this marathon streaming does not make sense. I've got to ask, who are you doing this for? And why are you doing this? How sustainable is this? After a year of doing marathon streams, are you going to do another year of marathon streams? How is this something that you can continue down your life path if you think this is supposed to be a career? You're just going to be a career-long marathon streamer? Sit down, make some
content that matter and make sense. You know what I'm saying? Even with what I'm doing, this shit to most people is like, you just reacting to a video, but then you add your content and then you add your own shit, your own talk, your own space, do your own thing in the video, man. You talk about important topics and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man. Make some shit that is valuable. You know what I'm talking about? Do that, and do that, indubitably. But yeah, man.
Something memorable. And
that's the end of this video. I hope y'all enjoyed watching with your boy, chilling with your boy for a little bit. Hopefully I could took some of your bored time and came in that space and helped you not be as bored. I fuck with you if you fuck with me. No, let me change it. I mess with you if you mess with me. If you mess with me, then I mess with you. You know what I'm talking about? See you in the next video. Y'all have a great rest of your day. And that is it.